Another movie that I think is starting to make its way around, Triangle of Sadness, the latest from Ruben Ostlund, the twice Palme d'Or winning filmmaker behind Force Majeure and The Square. This one also was a Palme d'Or winner. It's a very interesting class comedy, and I think there's a lot of things I really like about it. I'm again very curious to see people's reactions to it because I don't think that this is a movie that is setting itself up to be easily liked, right? Like I almost think that this movie is daring you to dislike it in certain ways while also not necessarily being the most challenging movie. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily like the most complex as much as it is just like abrasive or I don't know. Uh, because there are these gratuitous scenes that are kind of gross that will probably put people off. Like even if you look at the poster, not this one, but the vomit poster that is out there, like that's the kind of thing that I think a lot of people will see and just not want to hang with the movie. There's a way that this movie progresses because it's sort of divided into three chapters, and I think a lot of what happens sort of again just sort of happens and doesn't necessarily go from A to B in a sense that most people will like will be familiar with, right? Like it's got some unconventional pacing to it, but I think what I hope is that, especially because this is another film, speaking of long run times, that has a very long run time. I believe this one is right around 2.5 hours at 149 minutes. Um, does it feel a bit overlong? Yeah, for sure. I definitely, started to feel my lower back in my seat and squirmed around a bit as the movie got towards the second half. But at the same time, I think that it, giving it room to breathe, you get all these really wonderful moments, these really interesting subversions of people's characters, of people's situations. You just end up, I don't know, you end up at so many interesting places that as long as you aren't too anxious to go to the bathroom or anything like that. I think there's so much to like here. I think there's so many fun moments. I think this is also going to be a much easier watch for an impatient audience than his last two films. So if you maybe found Force Majeure a little bit slow, or especially The Square a little bit slow, there's just so much stuff happening here that you might not be as turned off by it. But it's a very fun movie. Not necessarily the most brilliant critique of capitalism out there, but a very fun and interesting thought exercise for sure, with some great performances. You know, of course, tragically, Charlby Dean, who died suddenly. I think it was like a month and a half ago already. Right as this movie is starting to come out, it's um, very terrible, very terrible. But obviously, uh, just getting to see her performance, it's that just feels that much more tragic. Getting to see how wonderful she was in this film, but I think the standout for me is Dolly De Leon, who ends up really, really dominating the last act of this movie. Yeah, I don't know. A lot to like about it. Um, Devesh asking how I'd rank his three major films. I think I'd still go Force Majeure at the top for me. I just find that film to be so fascinating, and just the way it plays out is so kind of like deliciously dark. I enjoy it. I might go Triangle of Sadness under that one, and then The Square. There's just a lot to really a lot. I laughed more at Triangle of Sadness, I think, ultimately.